picky when the age of the building should be new. It's not like in Europe, like the older the place, the better. I had a friend in Barcelona, and she lived like in a 300-year-old apartment, and it was really expensive. And it was like, it wasn't a piece of crap, but it was like all dirty, like running down, but it was awfully expensive to live there just because it's old. So it's like an antique, like wine. Like Europeans, everything is like wine. The older, the better. But here in Japan, everything is different. The newer, the better. It's like sake. You cannot drink 20-year-old sake. Sake has to be drank, right away. There's no kind of like, we're gonna age sake. Here it's like everything has to be new. Like the cars, the latest, the building, you have to be the newest. This is the society of the new stuff. So the same thing applies with buildings. So it's a hassle because like architecture, it's always changing. So you're not gonna find like a 100 or 300-year-old structure in the downtown Tokyo. The only like 300-year-old structure is the palace. And it's because it's the palace and it was constructed in stone. So, but the rest, everything is like changed or demolished after 20 years. It's like disposable buildings. It's amazing. In a way, it's nice because you see everything new and you can see like how the industry is progressing. But in the end, you see like there's no, like architecture is not preserved. It's always like in constant evolution. So it's kind of different perception of architecture and everything. So I'm close to my house now. And mostly the places here are new and people like new stuff, And my place is not that new, but it's alright for living. It's clean and it's cool. I like it. It's disgusting and it's warm because it's concrete. If you move into a wooden structure, it's gonna be cold. You're gonna spend, use a lot of energy heating it up because the heat won't stay inside. It would like dissipate or whatever. So yeah, that's the main reason. So this is my hood. This is my neighborhood. It's kind of quiet. A lot of hospitals and churches. I don't know why. I still haven't figured it out because I moved to this place about 3 months ago. So 2 months ago. So I'm not really familiar with everything. I was working every day. I didn't have time to hang out around the hood. But it's kind of quiet, kind of quiet compared to Shinjuku, the place we were before. It's kind of wide turn here. And the other day, in doing a slow turn, I dropped the bike. So stupid. Well, anyway. So yeah, it's a lot of churches and a lot of old people around here. It's just like a huge church. I still don't know what is it, but it's like a church and some kind of Christian stuff. So here is my building. Yeah, it's kind of old, but it's alright. It's old for Japanese standards, but it's alright. And parking space. Yeah, that's something you cannot find. It was so difficult for me to find a parking space. Because, even for a motorcycle, you need an apartment that has special parking space for motorcycle. And this is the parking space. This is the place I own. Small space. And it was for free, which is amazing and unusual. Okay, so we're gonna check this video if the sound is okay and decent. If it's okay and decent, I'll keep on, this is me. This is not my car, but anyway. And I'll continue making videos with this setup. If the sound and the video is not good, I'll try to improve it, I didn't want to buy a camera because Helmcam was, the best one I could find was 80,000. Man, too much. This one didn't cost me. This cost me like $2. Just the Velcro tape. Yeah, it's the Velcro tape to tape it, and that's all. It's pretty cheap, you know. Thanks to more that gave me the suggestion. Okay.